Hi everybody, in our previous series of ORR exit videos, we have seen the East Zone, North Zone and West Zone exits. This video will be the last video in the series of ORR exits, where we will be covering exits from Shamshabad exit number 16 to Ravriyala exit number 13 with Pedda Golkonda, Tukkuguda in between them. This is Murali Krishna. Welcome to Real Talks. It's all about real estate. South is the next investment zone after West Hyderabad for most of the investors, as it is nearest to IT employment and also has a very huge advantage of being near to the airport. Let's start with Shamshabad exit number 16. This exit is an extension to Shamshabad area which came into limelight with the introduction of airport. Proposal back in mid-2000s, approximate population of this area is 5.3 lakhs and is 27 kilometers away from the proposed RRR exit point at Shadnagar. Shamshabad is 10 kilometers from airport, 27 kilometers to high-tech city via ring road and 31 kilometers through the city. 20 kilometers to nearest Gandhi Bhavan metro station, 3 kilometers to Nagar railway station and has a bus stop very near to it under 1 kilometer. There is a multiple employment expected to this area because of the proposed airport city, which will have 6 ports for business, education, leisure, health, etc. Hence attracting many small to medium level scale employees in this vicinity. Metro train expansion till airport. 6-lane elevated corridor proposal will accelerate the livability and desirability of this location. Some of the famous international schools are famous hospitals are Taj Falaknama and Nanajipur waterfalls are the famous tourist attractions nearby. Except Munchintal, rest of the areas till Timmapur are under bioconservation zone, and later in Kottur has a vast residential land and MSME employment. Chegor, a small tourist-based village, also comes under R1 residential zone, with Virlapalli in R3 zone, Shadnagar. Mugiligidda come under R2 and R3 zones respectively. And Shabad is one more secluded place which is also in residential R2 zone because of Welspun and data centers nearby. We can see Shabad as an employment hub if more investments and companies come here. Here are the price ranges in this area, and as per RealTalks recommendation, you can enter at these price ranges as per your financial plans. Going forward, we reach Pedda Golkonda exit. This exit is the place where residential zone starts after the Triple-1 Geo ends at Shamshabad. So places close to ORR can see a great future nearby. Pedda Golkonda is 16 kilometers from airport, 32 kilometers to high-tech city via ring road, 36 kilometers through the city, 27 kilometers to nearest MGBS metro station, 9 kilometers to Nagar railway station and has a bus stop very near to it under 1 kilometer. Proposed RR's exit at Keshampet is 31 kilometers from this exit point. There are some infra development in the recent times as Chinnajiyar Swami's ashram was opened couple of years ago. That ashram is a famous tourist attraction in this locality. There are no SEZs or major employment hubs nearby. Even the educational institutions and hospitals are limited in this area. This area has a massive proposed 100, 150 and 200 feet roads and ample R1 zone till Mansanpalli, which make it picture perfect for future living or commercial activity. Affordability is the word of mouth in these areas, as you can still buy a good property at reasonable prices in this location. Shubhanpur comes under R3 zone and there is good activity in Dubbacharla as well. The highlight of this area is the commercial use zone, which is strategically surrounded by massive 100 and 150 feet roads. Here are the price ranges in this area, and as per RealTalks recommendation, you can enter at these price ranges as per your financial plans. Next exit is the most happening exits of South Hyderabad, Tukkuguda. Possibility of Tukkuguda getting merged into the city is very high in coming year, as it is already witnessing high-rise culture now. Proximity to airport is the highest advantage this exit has got, and once the developments happen with upcoming metro train proposal, this area will see a massive transformation. Population of Tukkuguda is 2.02 lakhs and is approximately 42 kilometers from proposed RRR exit Amangal. Tukkuguda is 7 kilometers from airport, 40 kilometers to high-tech city via ring road and 37 kilometers through the city. 24 kilometers to nearest LB Nagar metro station, 16 kilometers to Falaknama railway station and has a bus stop very near to it under 1 kilometer. Mamidpalli SEZ, the world's largest World Trade Center, coming up in 60 acres of land, will be a landmark and employment booster for this location. Maheshwaram SEZ data centers are also adding to these numbers. However, withdrawal of Pharma City was decelerated to some extent, but nevertheless, these areas being close to airport and ring road always have an advantage. Aga Khan Academy and other prominent educational institutions are located nearby. And some of the hospitals are only 2 master plans come under this exit. One is Maheshwaram and the other is Kandukuru Mandal. Most of the areas under these master plans are under reserve forest zones and conservation zones. Even the leftover land is in GDPZ zone, which actually restricts the construction to some extent. Earlier, these areas were under HADA jurisdiction, which comes under Airport Authority, except Lemur, Rachalur, Kandukur, Gudur and Mir Khan Pet. Almost 70% of the remaining land is under conservation zone or manufacturing zones. Here are the price ranges in this area, and as per RealTalks recommendation, you can enter at this price ranges as per your financial plans. Here we come to the last exit in our last video, Raviriyala exit. This abuts the growth areas of Hyderabad. Adipatla, The establishment of TCS and Tata Aerospace Park has really given this place a great acceleration. The developments at Adibatla look very promising, and there is also a great commercial activity going on with flocking employees. Population of Raviriala is 2.47 lakhs and is 59 kilometers from the proposed Tribhular exit Nagilla. Raviriala is 12 kilometers from airport via Ring Road and 11 kilometers through the city. 46 kilometers to high-tech city via Ring Road and 40 kilometers through the city. 20 kilometers to nearest LB Nagar metro station and 20 kilometers to Umda Nagar railway station, and has a bus stop very near to under 1 kilometer. Proposed electronics manufacturing cluster at Raviriala by is expected to give 35,000 direct employment and 2 lakh indirect employment. Additionally, Foxconn is proposed to give 25,000 employment in the first phase. There is also a greenfield mega dairy plant coming up here with a budget of 246.25 crores. Telangana Collectorate Office has already been set up and is operational as of now. Major tourist attraction in this location is Wonderla Amusement Park. Starting from the exit, major portion of the land is under R1 zone and GDPZ zone for residential activity, and the rest of the land is under conservation zone, and small pocket of the land Eliminadu is under R3 zone. This area has a great growth potential as it has all advantages of employment, infrastructure, tourism and zoning favorability. Here are the price ranges in this area, and as per RealTalks recommendation, you can enter at this price ranges as per your financial plans. So this is our take on all the exits of ORR and the happenings around them. If you wish to invest across any ORR exit, please call the number on screen or click the WhatsApp link to get a free consultation with us. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Hope this series was helpful to you. Please comment on what kind of videos you want from us in the future. Thank you. Signing off, Murali Krishna.